Hello classes. As you can see, I'm not here today. Um, my son Xavier's sick. I got to take him to the doctor, and my wife's unable to do it. Um, so I've made my sub plans. That's why you get to see me in all my glorious morning hair. Also, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I trimmed my Amish man beard. Um, so sorry you don't get to see that firsthand. I'll see you on Thursday. Here's what's up. So I'm going to lay out each class period just on the same video. It'll make it quicker. Honors Global Studies. You had notes last class that you need to take a look at the first section of those. Things that talk about internal forces. And when you're good at that, take the open note quiz. It's on Google Classroom. It is a Google form, a quiz. If you have not finished those notes, the second part talks about climate and things like that. Check those notes out from last class. Be sure to finish those. When all those notes are done, we will be working with physical maps, and the sub should have a bunch of paper. I also have colored pencils for your use. We need to make a very detailed physical map of our region. So there's a class description of that, but it's like the Coal City area where we need you to draw a physical map, and it's very detailed. So look at that. You need to find topographical features, bodies of water, that sort of thing. Okay? My cat here is trying to take over. Other things, in Honor Civics, you are going to be doing a close reading on the Declaration of Independence. What this involves, I've taken the text of it and put it on a Google Doc for you to look at, and you need to, hi OJ, my cat here is trying to barge in. Okay, sorry. You need to read that closely and make comments for things that you have no idea what they mean, or important vocabulary words, or sections that you feel that are important. Work on that for about 30 minutes, and then once that is completed, you can work with the partner. There are questions underneath that you can. There are questions underneath. I'm sorry, that you can work on together and answer those questions. And once everyone is done with that, please post comments and questions about it, like questions you didn't understand or sections you didn't understand in Google Classroom, and also important vocabulary words. And then at the last few section of class, I don't know how long this will take, have a volunteer, one of your classmates, come up, and I want you guys to outline, give me a skeleton of the different sections of the Declaration of Independence. So in this section, they just little sentence fragments that explain what the major parts are. Like when you outline an essay for writing, what would the skeleton outline look like for the Declaration of Independence? What are the important sections and comments that get made, and what are they talking? What is Thomas Jefferson talking about? I don't expect this to be perfect at all, okay? But try it. Take a picture of it. One of you all got smartphones these days, and one of you email it to me. That's going to be part of your class grade, okay? And I know that's kind of complex, but I think you guys can handle it. And when I get in next class, I will take a look at the Declaration of Independence, and we'll discuss that a little more closely. Civics class, last hour, what you need to do is go to the notes from last time. They're the types of government notes. They have different colored layers. And Xavier, please turn that off. I'm trying to make a video. There are different colored layers that you need to try to answer those questions. You fill out that sheet using the book the best you can, and then when you're done with that, you need to do the vocabulary homework, vocabulary too. So I hope this clarifies a little bit. I've left the sub plan with Mr. Singular. Hopefully he gets it to the substitute teacher. Sorry for all the interruptions in the video. If there is not enough time, that we get through everything and there's time left over, I encourage you to watch CNN Student News. Um, you can Google that pretty easily, and then if you leave class comments about what was in the news, the CNN Student News, I will also award you extra credit. But that's only after everything else is done. So, have a good day. Hopefully, I'm back tomorrow, but we'll see.